Let's give it up for this next performer. He's a great performer and writer and orator. Give it up for Dave Malinsky, everybody. We're stoked to have Dave Malinsky back on Monday nights here. The master. I think there might be props.
We have to stop constantly refighting the 20th century. We're like a quarter of the way into the 21st century, and we're still using words like capitalism, like socialism, words from like how many? 2 industrial revolutions back. Do you think Karl Marx knew what an internet is? Do you think Adam Smith would know what a computer is? Do you think Mikhail Bakunin would know what a software is? Do you think Ludwig von Mises would know what a social media is? Do you think that Ayn Rand would know what a TikTok or a Twitch is? No, they would not. The world's been changing like crazy for decades. We have new understandings of production and human relationships that these bewigged and bebearded masters couldn't even conceive of. We are in a new world. We need new ideas. And from spending way too much time online, I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
In one word, but I'm trying to figure out what that word is. My first thought was animism. Here's the idea. You got pictures of cats. Then you got drawings of cats. Then you've got drawings of people with cat features. And you might wonder, what does that have to do with anything? Egyptian mythology. They built whole worldviews around people with animal heads. I think that works well in this new world. But then, no, that's just sticking to the internet. That's just sticking to stories. That's not enough. So then I came up with hobbyism. Because they take all these stories and characters they make up, and they actually bring them into the physical world, and that's amazing. But that's still not enough. I found a word for this new idea. I call it Ludism. It's kind of like Ludism, because sometimes the animals, the people with animal features are sexy. But it's not quite there yet. But then I thought, oh, it's also kind of like Ludism. Like the guys who blew up the machines 200 years ago. But then I realized we kind of like the machines. They let us do all this cool stuff. But then I realized if you really want to say something important, profound, and meaningful, you do it in Latin. And the Latin word for play is ludus. L-U-D-U-S, so L-U-D-I-S-M. It's a new ideology. I didn't make it up. I was seeing what everyone was doing online. It's like, there has to be a system around this. But what is the core idea of Ludism? It can be boiled down to one sentence. The deepest dialectic is between protection and play. What is this play you speak of? It's that spirit that looks at the world and says, what does this button do? And you can apply that to every blade of grass, every leaf. But then there's protection, which looks at the one doing the feeling and says, don't do that, you'll kill us all. Thus, with this new age of the internet, human interactions can be bound up between the desire to explore and create and the desire to stop those actions. There is more to this worldview, and I'll share with it another time. Thank you.
We love that. Check out Dave Malinsky's YouTube page, everybody. He's got a YouTube page. He's posting thoughtful videos. We love that. Thoughtful. Thank you. That was very intelligent. We're thinking now. We're thinking about the future and fucking, you know, we're Web 3. And yet, you know, rent is $2,000 a month and we're so financially fucked, it's insane. It's a grim time. It's hard to be alive, but Dave Malinsky's making it rock. Give it up for Dave Malinsky, everybody. Thank you for coming out. That was awesome. All right.